Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Sundial. I've talked about this one a couple times here on the channel. I heard some talk about it over the weekend and just decided to do a video on it again. There's some other information that came out. I just did a video on this one, looks like back on the 16th, and I've made quite a few videos on Sundial in the past. As you can see, I still hold some shares, and question is always to decide what to do with this one. But this is Sundial, ticker SNDL. It's MJ stock. Here you can see what it's done over the last year. I started buying into this one, I think, September, October of 2020, and first got in around right in here, 50 to 60 cent range, and just continue to hold it. I've bought more. As you can see, my cost basis has went up, and can't decide whether to buy some more of this one and lower that a little bit while it's still low, or just to set on this one and hopefully it'll come back up over $1. It needs to get back up over $1 before it gets delisted, but you can see it had a nice run up here back on February 10th, along with a lot of other MJ stocks, and ever since then it's just slowly came down. So had a nice run up here over the summer and just hasn't really recovered since then. Had a little bit of one here in November, so I'm not for sure what was going on at that time. Didn't, almost tried to get to $1, so the plan should have been to load up here and dumped them all right in here. Whether I broke even on it or not, but I still hold this one. I still have a couple hundred shares in retirement as well, so I keep hoping for the best with this one. But as you can see, I have 210 shares here at $1.04 cost basis. If you have any of this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis. Here's a little description of what they do. Been around since 2006. Volume of 17 million, average volume of 77.5 million. Always been a lot of volume with this one. I saw it at one point. I don't know where it would have been on here. Might have been right in this particular time. I'd have to research it again. I saw just 1 billion shares being traded at a time. I want to say it even hit 2 billion shares at one time. Just crazy volume pumping into this one. 52-week low of 42.421 and a 52-week high of $3.96, $1.23 billion market cap, and they were probably triple, quadruple that at one point in time when the stock ran up. Here's a look at their next earnings. Next one is coming up on March 17th. So if you like Sundial or watching it, you might want to put that on your calendar. Here's the last time that I bought, and as you can see, it's went down since then. So haven't bought any more of this one since, but like I said, at these prices, I might consider it. We'll just have to wait and see. There would have been a good dip. And Bing is showing this one as a hold. They got a couple articles came out here recently. This one's dated on the 17th. The time is right to purchase Sundial Growers, ticker SNDL. And here it kind of goes over some trade information, 52-week low and high. We kind of already covered a lot of that information. Statistics show Sundial has outperformed its competitors in share price compared to the industry in which it operates. Sundial shares have gone down 36.24% during the last 6 months, with a year-to-date growth rate more than the industry average at 69.23% against 16.90%. Yet analysts are ramping up their growth forecast for the fiscal year 2021. Revenue is predicted to grow 100% this quarter and then jump 100% in the quarter after that. In the rating firm projections, revenue will decrease 12.20% compared to the previous financial year. Revenue for the current quarter is expected to be $12.98 million as predicted by 4 analysts. Meanwhile, a consensus of 3 analysts estimates revenue growth of $13.97 million by the end of December 2021. So I heard some talk, like I said, over the weekend. I think there might be a little bit of a run-up. Some people were talking 60 cents, some 90 cents. I don't know if that's the case. Now would be the time to buy, and if you're looking to get out, maybe be the time to get out. I'm just throwing that out there. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just stating my opinion. But if that's what you're looking to do with this one, that's kind of what I'm looking to do until it proves its point. But the moment I do that, it'll probably run up to $3 or $4, so that's just my luck. But the growth opportunity in Sundial, and this is dated on the 18th, so just over the weekend on Saturday. So again, it talks about the shares rose in value on Friday, the 17th, with the stock price up by 2.65% from the previous day close, as strong demand from buyers drove the stock to 60 cents. Actively observing the price movement in the last trading, the stock closed the session at 59 cents, falling within a range of 57 and 62 cents. The value beta 5-year monthly was 6.18, referring to the stock's 52-week performance. High of 396, low of 42. So somebody made some money on it if you bought in there and got out there, definitely. But I was not one of them, as you can already see. And here it just kind of goes over some more trade information, some more earnings per share. The Wall Street also predicted that in 2022, the company's year-over-year revenues would reach $44.33 million, representing a decrease of 12.20%. So moving on, Sundial Growers investors are paying attention to the stock, and this is just dated here today. So like I said, I heard some talk about this one over the weekend. Again, this kind of goes over some of the trade information, announces postponement of the special meeting regarding the proposed plan of arrangement to January 7, 2022. Special meeting of all kind of shareholders is postponed to January 7, 2022. And you can read more details by clicking here. So if you go to the website investorchronicle.com. And so they had a pretty favorable run when it comes to market performance. The 1 year high price of the company stock is recorded $396 on 2/11/21, with the lowest value of 47 for the same period recorded on 1/4. So you'd had a good, quick return on your money if you'd have got in January. I mean, that's just like 5 weeks, a month, 4 to 5 weeks. So, but I was not one of them. If you did that, go ahead and list that in the comments. That would be interesting to know as well. Which you're probably not even watching this one anymore. You got out and you see it's still at the a low period. So here it just kind of goes over some more trade information. At the time of this writing, the total market value of the company is set at $1.2 billion, and its employees total 394 workers. So 2022 might be an interesting year for this one. Like I said, here through today, through the end of the year, it looks like it's talks of going to run up, and I don't know if that's just people are piling into it to run it up again. That has happened with this one in the past. So everybody supports MJ legalization. This is a month ago, and that would definitely bump it up if that would happen. So Sold 2,500 put option contracts on Sundial. That was a month ago. That's quite a lot. So over here on StockTwits, currently at 59 cents, low of 45, high of 396. And there's the $670 million market cap. That's a little bit different than what Robinhood showed. Never have I ever seen a stock with 300 million plus shorts. That has to be a record. And this is one that people have shorted time and time again. Crazy low volume today. That's one thing I did not check. So there's always been talks about the bad numbers, statistics on this one. Revenue decreasing, the increased volume in shares, the float, the list goes on. But yet there's still tons of people talking about this one. Your holidays ruined because of your TV, you to be scared and you keep listening. $4,000 more, $250,000 total. Wow, that is amazing. Buy order for 4,000 shares, 59 cents. So there's people into this one, and they're into it huge. So I think Tilray will buy some now for $9 to $15 a share. Yeah, I don't know where that information came from. That'd be awesome. Who's down the least? That's what a lot of them are doing, I believe. So, and over here on Tip Ranks, currently at 59 cents, showing a 50% upside to 89 cents, and they're all saying to hold this one. High of 97, low of 80 cents. But if you have Sundial, go ahead and list that in the comments, along with your cost basis, any other information you would like to share. And if this is accurate right now, that volume is down. I'm just going to refresh the screen here and see what it says. That person's comment was correct. It went up a little bit, but nothing like what it used to be. So don't really know what that's a particular sign of, but there would have been a good dip if he'd have got in. But like I said, if you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments, along with your cost basis, any other information you would like to share on this one, that we can all share and make money off of this one someday. And need to get it back up over $1. It's been a while since this one's been $1, and I've said it many a times here. I mean, it didn't even get to $1 there. So it needs to get back up over $1 before it gets delisted. I don't know how much longer it can last, but it's been, I'd say, June 15th since it was up above $1. So it's going on 6 months. So, but if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.